Erica and Gretchen here. We just stopped into Talkeetna after a 5-hour drive from Seward, and it was a pretty good trip. We had a little bit of construction. Gretchen was looking at a puppy that just walked by, and maybe she doesn't want to be on camera either. But we are here checking out the downtown area. It's an old mining town, and there's an awful lot of tourists. We saw a lot of coach buses, but right now we are looking for Kevin. We're gonna grab a bite to eat, and then we still have another 2-hour drive to our cabin outside of Denali State Park. So see you later. All right, we stopped for lunch at Mountain High Pizza Pie, and we got reindeer game pizza and chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Chicken parmesan.
Talkeetna is worth going to because there's a bunch of great shops with amazing souvenirs and different native culture-made things. There's a bunch of great food, and sometimes there may be a couple different surprises that may be very fun. So I think Talkeetna is worth going to.
Today we are starting at Ermine Hill Trail Head. There's a little parking lot. We're the only ones here, and we're hoping to hike to the top of Kesugi Ridge and then back down. Now when you come on the trail, make sure you stop at the little hut and register, because this is how they keep track of who has come in and out, so that if you do get lost, they'll come and save you. Are still on our switchbacks. We are at 1.75 miles, and things are starting to open up to see Denali behind the clouds, but we got to keep going.
Still very planty.
Well, we've hiked 3.6 miles, and the trail, Kevin said, goes all the way behind the lake and goes up, or goes up there. And I was thinking the trail just went up here. So we are gonna head back to where it cleared out just a little ways back and sit down and have lunch and then start our hike back down. Well, we decided to stop right here on the west side of the ridge, at least headed up to the ridge. For lunch, it's nice and breezy. There's not a lot of bugs. We're sweaty. Our sweat dried. Now we're all a little cool, but we've got beautiful views. And then we're gonna start hiking down. We've hit just over 4 miles. Back. So we hiked for 3.5 hours and went 6.9 miles and climbed about 1,500 feet in elevation. The trail was good. It was overgrown, but it was still easy to use. It's not quite what we thought it was going to be. We did not go all the way to Kesugi Ridge Trail, but we did get to a point high enough to see Denali. So that was the goal. And now we're tired, hot, and we're ready to go back. But I do hope you have a chance to explore Denali State Park because it's beautiful and it really gives you great views of Denali National Park. So until next time. Got done hiking the Horseshoe Lake Trail in Denali National Park. We found a real small parking spot. It's 10:30 in the morning. You can see behind me a bus just dropped off a bunch of people, and I suspect it's going to start getting a lot busier, so I'm glad we came when we did. It was real quiet. It was 2 miles. We hiked for an hour, and we saw a mama moose and 2 baby moose in the lake. So that really made this whole hike worth it. So if you have an hour to spare and don't want to go too deep into the national park or take one of the bus tours, there's a bunch of small hikes, and that's what we did, and it was worth it.
start shuffling. You got it. Perfect.
Nice job. Go ahead, take a step up on that stool for me. Nicely done.
What?
You keep taking both your hands off the handle.
Do we have to keep them on?
Keep one.
Okay.
One.
Sorry, I didn't hear that rule. All
All
right, how is your zip line experience so far?
I'm good. Some little fuzzy things in my ass, but overall good.
Oh, you're really lame. Okay, Elsa, give us a lowdown.
I'm sorry.
So the last zip line we went on was about 2 football fields long, and we went very fast. What? It's one of the fastest ones, and Kyle said that the next one is his favorite.
I'm on, and that's sitting at an elevation of about 5,660 some odd feet. If you guys look at that mountain range right there, there's a peak right behind it. It looks a little bit white or grayish. That's called Sugarloaf, and the reason why it's white cap all year round is because it has quartzite at the top. That mountain right there that looks like the tallest, because essentially it is over there, that's one is called Mount Dora, and it was named after the first woman who summited it, and we like to think that's where Dora the Explorer came from.
There you go.
Go, Bratches!
And she turned around to look at us.
Quiet. Yeah, it does.
You're ready.
Oh my goodness. I said, woo!
You didn't yell Alaska though?
Alaska!
Too late now! Three, two, one, go!
You put my brake too far out.